It's this one thing that got me tripping. It's this one thing that got me tripping. You did this one thing you saw me feeling. It's this one thing you did. It's this one thing that caught me slipping. It's this one thing I want to admit. You did this one thing and I was so with it.
Projects.
First I caught the bag and put a Glock up in it, I'm about it. Next I pulled up on my favorite op and made them empty pockets. New tech imported to the city, niggas bringing rockets. I could get it at the retail price and resell it on StockX. I got somewhere I'm supposed to be right now, but I'm in Compton. I've been really bad for business lately, I've been steady dropping. His numbers up, he think he doing better than me, nigga stop it. Joker got this handshake that could show you that we really locked in. Why my shit be blinging in the sun while I be trying to pop shit? All I'm really seeing is the money, diamonds in my eyelids. I was really rich before the money, I was lit without it. Always keep the hoes around, they all got tea, they tryna clock it. She done been around for 6 months, can she really help it? Chaining day coming up quick, she gon' get a necklace. Every time I bring malicious round, shit be getting hectic. He gon' let you know exactly who and who not to mess with. Cash behind me, we knocked 3 goals off our checklist. He said it's time to really spin in that big body Benz. Catch me out in ATL this summer, I'm in Christian's crib. Everyone from Detroit to Atlanta finna hear the whip. Since 2021, I've been screaming big body Benz. Hella songs I can't even drop, I don't wanna snitch. I had told him if I die tonight, I don't want y'all to spin. But here's a number I need you to call and they'll take care of it. Knowing that my people taking care of gon' bring me to tears. I done had my ducks all in a row since I jumped in that water. 22 and I'm already thinking about my sons and daughters. I'ma be a father that was way better than my father. He say he a shark, but I'm a shark too, let's see who's stronger. If you find an AR in the bushes somewhere in Ann Arbor, I'ma need my shit back for real, son, I need you to call me. Lately I just ain't been feeling right since I ain't had it on. I ain't coming to your party not for free, since you used to charge. And producers really trust me with they beat, cause they know I'm the hardest. 10 toes down and 2 feet, I don't even bargain. Doggy tryna tax about the beans, I'll find a new garden. Doggy musta popped one of his beans, he chasing leafy greens. I'm finna supercharge this RA and take off like Rocket League. I wanna live stream my antics, but they'll be watching me. I just went and got this new Mac that hold a 50 piece. I ain't even got my CPL and I conceal it still. Met up in the park, but after dark I left him in the field. Rings bigger than the Super Bowl, I'm in the NFL. Sneaker legends know I'm coming through, I'm finna buy a shell. 10 toes down and 2 feet, it's like I never fell. Anybody rapping with this flow took it from LXL. As long as you listen to my songs, I'll make sure you do well. 2 twin Glocks, they need a name like Keenan and Kel. One day my name gon' become essential like it's fear of God. How my gun gon' really trump shit cause it's a 45. Home base gon' be up out of space, my Rick and Morty vibes. Name a nigga grinding harder than me, nigga, you a lie. One day my name gon' become essential like it's fear of God. My uncle said I'll be the president because he know that I humble niggas, I'm controllable and I'm fuckwittable. These niggas cannot miss me with that bullshit, I'm invisible. Your girlfriend who went and got hit cause she divisible. These niggas cannot miss me with that bullshit, I'm invisible.
We lost in the sound, got the lights down low, music filling the air, feel the vibe slow, let go you care. Girl, you know the night is young, let's make it hot. Show me how you work it with a giddy up. All night long, baby, just let your body move. Got the lights down low, music feeling the air, feel the vibe slow, let let go, you can. Girl, you know the night is young, let's make it hot. Show me how you work, but baby, you're all I got. Let's dance to the rhythm, let's bring the day. Invite me, let your body keep it on for me. We gotta own the night.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. The MIDI Lab.
We back. X, tell him.
Yes, sir. MIDI Lab Show. We got L.Chatman. You know what I'm saying? Myself, Xtra Credits, no edits. You know, the conduit, the adapter, a.k.a. Hemi Cozier. We also got 18 Rabbit, Cuckoo Khan. He in the building. We got Mike Genius, as always, you know, elder statesman. We love it here. We also got A1, A2, A3, but it's breezy. I see you, man.
What's happening?
And we also got Jag Wire. Oh, going around here. He running around. He'll be here in a second.
Yeah.
Hey, it's the MIDI Lab Show. Where else would you want to be?
We in the building.
All right. Jag up in there seasoning up the food. We're doing a fish fry tonight for the
What's
winter.
he using?
He using that Debo seasoning.
Ooh,
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I like that. Is that the sponsor?
Hey, we put that something good in food. You know what I'm saying? So we celebrating over here. You know what I'm saying? So I got the deep fryer outside. We got it fired up. We got some fish. We got some scrimps. You know what I'm saying? Hey, so we got some fries. Hey, we about to do it. Hey, MIDI Lab Show, D-Boy Seasoning. This show is brought to you by D-Boy Seasoning. We put that something good in food. Hey.
Right quick, can y'all give a shout out to IG Live? You are live on IG right now.
Shout out to IG Live always,
IG.
man.
Yeah.
Live. What's happening with y'all?
Let's go.
Big
Good.
shout out to JMJ Trailers and HMD 520. Couple of spots we got on the books. Handling that business, but not that. Hey, if you need to have something done to them two wheels, HMD 520 got everything in stock for you.
Yes, sir.
Big facts.
Word.
All right, so go ahead.
Sorry, I just had a couple more shout outs, man.
Yeah,
What to say? It was what up to Renee Kabir and Xavier Talley. And you know, I always gotta say what up to my Mimi too. You know what I'm saying? My Mimi gonna be here, and I gotta say what up to my Mimi. And and the youngster Reyes. What up, Reyes?
Shout out to Reyes, yeah.
Yes. LXL.
Yeah, bro was very impressive last week, man. So shout out to Reyes, definitely, man. We're gonna have you back on the show at some point. You know what I'm saying? When you're ready, man, just give us a call, man. We right here. You feel me?
We ain't too far. MIDI Lab Show every
Hey,
Thursday.
so 18, man. We have a special guest tonight, right, man? You want to go ahead and Ooh.
If y'all don't know, you got my boy Quinn Black. Hey, one of the top artists in Dallas.
Somewhere.
Shake them haters off.
Shake some haters off. Shake some haters off. Man, what it do, man? Say, man, I've been trying to link up with y'all for the longest, man. I don't know. I'm from that generation where we ain't really all computer savvy, so we try to make it happen when we make it happen. You feel me?
Absolutely. No, we thankful to have you here, man. We definitely thankful to have you here.
Hey, man, I apologize for the no shows a couple of times. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I'm in the building, man.
We appreciate you.
And I did this shit on my own. I'm in my garage shuffling some shit around, man. I'm trying to get some more toys, like some 3-wheelers and shit up here, man, and make some shit happen. So I'm in the garage making some room. I say I ain't gonna miss this shit tonight. It's going down.
It definitely is. It definitely is, man.
Yeah. Hey, Quinn Black is not only a talented rapper, but a very talented producer. I had the pleasure of working with Quinn Black on a couple projects. This guy's amazing. You know what I'm saying? Real down to home dude, real down to earth, man. And you'll never find, like, when you meet artists, man, they be all stuck up as Diddy, but man, hey, look, we just sat down, we ate that black barbecue, Quinn Black, ate that black barbecue, man. Hey, boy, hey, that's fam right there, man.
Hey, man, most definitely. Say, man, the crazy part is, I'm up here in Dallas, right? Well, I'm in a little small town. I'm in a little small town outside of Dallas, and the crazy part is, the news up here is, we got the Yellow Beezy thing going. We got all this shit up here, man. We got shit that's kind of, the city is sort of like on this little gray area right now because we got that shit going, and we got other little shit going that's up here. DFW is, we right here in the center of that shit, man. There's so much shit going on. And with the Z and our Doe thing, even with them, they got music that I did. I did a couple of tracks for Z and our Doe as well. So, man, it's like the city kind of lit up a little bit, but, we still got that little dark cloud over our shit. But we're going to pull through it, though. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
We're going to pull through it, man.
It's a pleasure to have you with us here today, man. We're gonna clown, we're gonna react, man. We want you to react with us, man, and just, you know what I'm saying, crack some jokes and do our thug thistle. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's one thing about this show, man. We have fun. You know what I'm saying? This is Friday Junior, so we like to have a good time, man, the fellas. You know what I'm saying? We appreciate everybody that's watching on Facebook and on YouTube and on IG Live, man. We definitely appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Usually when we do the intros, man, we kind of roll into a record before we start the show. So I just want to give a little synopsis on how this record came to fruition. Xtra sent me the beat and he was like, you know what I'm saying, add something to it. I really couldn't add nothing to the beat. The beat was actually pretty much polished and ready to go. I just, you know what I'm saying, got some vocals together and ran the vocals through. So, I'm just going to play this record. This is Xtra Credit on the production, me with the words, and you know what I mean? We're going to celebrate. That's the name of the record.
Drop that shit in, man. Let me hear that shit, man.
Celebrate, make no mistake. Our time is now. Let the ground shake. Activated.
Okay.
Raise your glass to the stars tonight. In the club, everything feels right. Turning dreams into memories. Tonight's the night. Flying free. So feel the rhythm in the heart of the night. Every move shining in the spotlight. We rise above, let them speculate. Unstoppable force that can replicate. Under the moon, the city's alive. We're chasing dreams, ready to thrive. This dance floor, our masquerade. In this life, our plan never fade. The energy's high as we take the stage. With every beat, we turn the page. The lights flash, the crowd sways and sing. In this moment, imagine tonight's the night. Let the music play. We're here together, no fear in our way. As the beat rolls, hearts resonate. While others watch what we end up playing. Under the moon, the city's alive. We're chasing dreams.
Chasing dreams to slow away the spot. So get a brace, let's ice down your way of crash. That is breaks a black. This the bed, the spotlight won't never fade.
Hey, we love radio. Hey, this is brought to you by D-Boy's Brother Seasoning, where we put that good in food. You know what I'm saying? We put that good in food. Look at that fish right there. Huh? Hey.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It's got that Debo's on it.
They got that Debo.
What? So y'all about to
Man, we doing this is a little bit. This is just a little. This is a tip of the iceberg, man. We got some folks
Say, man, I'm at to send a couple of beats in there, man, for y'all to kind of do. Now that I see what's going on, you know, I'm at to email you a couple of beats, DB, man, so you can kind of get me in the loop. You feel me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. Now I see what's going on, but like I say, man, I'm not really, you know, I don't do a lot of these right here. I did a couple of podcasts with, you know, actually I got one coming up with Boss Talk. So shit, you know, he in my city too. He right here too in Garden. So everybody together, man. He just been real busy. But like I said, I do a lot of, you know, I done did everybody from Bobo Luciano to, you know, but I'm right here in the city, man. So now I see what y'all doing. You know, I kind of sent a couple of beats. I just heard my man get on there with the vocals. I'm like, shit, he on some get money right now ass shit. It ain't all about the rap all the time. You know, I do Southern Soul too.
Yeah.
You know, so I'm all over the place. I don't just make, like I say, let me kind of give you a rundown. I was on the Rush Hour soundtrack, the very first one. I was on the Little Platinum. I was on the Lil Jon.
Nice.
Hello.
Put Your Hood Up album, Platinum. I did the Bag Up Out Me for Snoop when he signed with Master P.
Hello.
I did 4 Too Short albums. I got 9 songs total with Too Short. I did the song for E40. I did the longevity for Scarface and Too Short. Yep. You feel me? Yep. That's what I'm saying. And the list go on and on, man.
Yeah.
So you can imagine what's on my wall, huh? Yeah. I ain't sitting on number like 3 platinums and 2 golds, but I'm in there. Then, of course, I had my own shit to shake them haters out that I produced my own self.
Okay.
So 100% royalties of that went this way.
Yeah.
You know, Quentin Banks and Quentin Black got paid from that one. That's what it's all about, man. I mean, you know, I'm just blessed to be, you know what I'm saying? I ain't, you know, I'm in the Southern Soul right now, but I got a studio. I record a lot of people, you know, and at my spot, but shit, man, we active up here in Texas, man. I don't know exactly where y'all at. Where y'all at right now, though?
I'm in Austin.
Austin, Texas. Oh, man, you right next door.
Right. I'm not too far.
Yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I'm in
Dallas on fire right now, man.
I got family in Dallas. So.
Yeah, Dallas on fire right now, man.
Yeah, straight up.
You know what I'm saying? We got our own shit going, but you know, like I say, man, it's like a little, you know, like a little gray cloud over here, but we getting over that shit though.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
That ain't gonna last long. I mean, it's
hell no, man. Good music coming out of here, man. You know, we got Huncho Amir. You know, he coming from here. We got Montana Selman. It's more people coming, man. You know, we got Bino, people y'all don't even heard, man. These dudes up here. I'm talking about, man. I'm talking about. Y'all just ain't seen them yet. We seen them.
Yeah.
These motherfuckers is like on some billionaire dough shit. And them my partners. I got two songs on that album as well on Zillionaire Dough. You know, that's my homeboy son. You know, so who started
being out in Dallas though, man, they got a real network. Like, you know, they really like they support they local thing. It's a real network out there in Dallas. I'm out there in Dallas, man. They show so much love. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I didn't want to go home.
It ain't. Yeah. You know what the crazy part is? You know, it's 85% rappers and 15% producers. That shit crazy, man. I'm telling you, man. It's 15% producers here, and it's like 85% rap.
Everybody
that's artists.
Bars.
Yeah, that shit crazy, man. So you know, beats are like, you know, I fuck with the MPC myself. I'm an MPC special edition nigga. I always have used that.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, that's how I do my shit. The Fruit Loop is kind of cool, but I mean, it fucks up my flow. You know, it fucks up my rhythm. Mm-hmm. But MPC, I ain't never got to stop the beat and be finished in like 30 fucking minutes. I'm done.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Mix that shit, you know.
Use Reason around here.
I mean, I have you, man. Reason, wait a minute, hold down. Now, Reason was my shit. Now, don't get it twisted. Now, I made a bunch of goddamn hits on Reasons, man. Yeah. Not the one with the redrum. I mean, said not the one with the Kong drum, but the one with the redrum.
Yeah.
I couldn't fuck with the other one though.
Yeah.
Change the scene.
That's
pause. Hey, no worries, yo.
That's my bad. That's my bad.
Say, man, look like somebody got some tracks. What is that back there in the back?
Oh yeah, this is it's a track that we were gonna play in the show, but I just wanted to just put on the main screen like we use Reason. Most of us use Reason.
Okay, then you do the vocal. You do the vocals in Reason too.
Yeah, but I run the vocals through Reason as well. Yeah.
Say, man.
Yeah.
God damn. Okay.
Yeah, technology is a thing, man.
Who you telling, man? Who you telling?
Hey, we got our winner right here from the Debo seasoning. The 1,000 subscriber Marcus Allen.
Nice.
You know what I'm saying? We're over here doing the fish fry for him.
Hey,
Marcus, he's from Dallas. And when he found out Quinn, that was a bit. Oh shit! What? Quinn, I'm from Dallas, fool. You know.
What it do, man?
He said, much respect, brother. Much respect.
Yeah.
But you know, if you put it like this, if you from here, you already know the legendary and what it is here in the DL Dub. Then,
yes, sir.
You know, you got me, you got goddamn Mr. Pookie, yep, you got T Cash, you feel what I'm saying? You got the list go on, you got goddamn Bowleg, you got, of course, Twisted Black. Yep. You know, we here, man. You know the legacy, you know the hot ones and the ones that's hot.
Quint, who do you think the next big one coming out of Dallas gonna be?
Man, ain't just gonna be one. It can't just be one. It's impossible.
Somebody
you see was you remember it's sort of like the Mo 3 in the goddamn yellow thing. Both of them was hot at the same time.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's gonna be two more hot motherfuckers. It's really two hot motherfuckers right now. You got Zillionaire Doe and Montana 700. Them the two hot ones right now. Listen, and Huncho Hamira. This motherfucker had an airplane flying around the sky today with a big flag deal on the back saying something about the city, like get a city power. The shit flying around up in the air all day. Big ass banner on the back. I'm talking about city on, nigga. I'm talking about Huncho Hamira did the fool today, man. Yeah. So see, the movement is real. You know, it's the new. They say it's the new Dallas. It's the new Dallas.
Hey man, we finna go check on. We'll be right back, man. Over here at this house, we finna go check on that Debo seasoning fish. We got some shrimp going on there, some scrimp.
Man.
Hey, don't tell us about it. Show us.
Right.
You should just came over, fool.
Nigga, for real, nigga. Nigga, don't meet me there. Beat me there.
Hey, and Black, you already know I cook. You know I cook my butt. You know why my pants sad, because I cook my butt off, man.
Yeah, say, man, that's what it is, man.
Hey, all right, we'll be right. I'll be right back, man. We're gonna check on this. Check on this fish.
Yeah, I'm gonna play some more music. I'm gonna actually, you know what? I'm gonna just run E&J fail safe. Let's run that.
Fail safe.
That's my thing right there.
Yeah, let's run that. Safe? Let's go.
They They some looking ass niggas, lurking through the door like a nigga won't get them.
Feel safe.
They some looking ass niggas, lurking through the door like a nigga won't get them.
Feel safe.
They some looking ass niggas, lurking through the door like a nigga won't get them.
Feel safe.
They some looking ass niggas, lurking through the dirt like a nigga won't get them.
Feel safe, feel safe. If you hear it, this it's a bit too late. This is for my shotters, hold up block, hot stock with the fully on top of and ain't nobody can stop us. Put respect on my name, boy, give me my propers. My kids these niggas been some pasta and lobster. I'm on go, my life's more like a movie or mobster. I'm a monster, I'm a motherfucking monster. Up, down, down, B-A-B-A, select start like it's Contra. 99 lives, nigga, 99 problems. I'm cocky, keep them dark and socked in the heart, nigga.
They some looking ass niggas, lurking through the door like a nigga won't get them.
Feel safe.
They some looking ass niggas, lurking through the door like a nigga won't get them.
Feel safe.
They some looking ass niggas, lurking through the door like a nigga won't get them.
Feel safe.
They some looking ass niggas, lurking through the door like a nigga won't get them.
Feel safe, feel safe. If you hear it, this it's a bit too late. This is for my shotters, hold up block, hot stock with the fully on top of
Looking ass niggas, some male 7 squares. Got no equation, no answer, they just there, sucking up there. Swear they don't care, but all said and done, they shouldn't be here. He kept us quiet, nothing like a rat. Something like they snap back, yeah, I start riots. Never forget what to never just consider. Just remember, I come with gorillas. A tisket, a tasket, your ass asking for it. Yes, indeed, I give you what you need. I high side as I proceed. Cause I got these bitches dizzy, you feel me? And they some looking ass niggas, lurking through the door like a nigga won't get them.
Feel safe.
They some looking ass niggas, lurking through the door like a nigga won't get them.
Feel safe.
They some looking ass niggas, lurking through the door like a nigga won't get them.
Feel safe.
They some looking ass niggas, lurking through the door like a nigga won't get them.
Feel safe, feel safe. If you hear it, this it's a bit too late. This is for my shotters, hold up block, hot stock with the fully on top of Feel safe, feel safe. If you hear it, this it's a bit too late. This is for my shotters, hold up block, hot stock with the fully on top of Fail safe, fail. That's Breezy song. Breezy. That's Breezy song right there, boy.
Man,
love that song. Yeah. It's a bit too late.
That record go. So hey, X had put this in. He put this in our group chat, man. So I'm just gonna play. I'm gonna play this, man. This is crazy. Wow. So I'm just gonna let this just run. It's about a 3 minute. We're gonna run the first clip, bro. This was crazy right here.
All right.
Kawasaki has taken the wraps off one of its most futuristic mobility concepts yet. The Kawasaki Corleo, a hydrogen-powered quadrupedal robotic vehicle that walks instead of rolling. Revealed at the Osaka Kansai Expo, the Corleo blends cutting-edge robotics with sustainable hydrogen energy, marking a bold step toward the future of off-road and personal mobility. Designed to traverse complex terrains, the Corleo uses 4 robotic legs, powered by individual electric motors, allowing it to walk over obstacles that conventional motorcycles or ATVs would struggle with. At its core is a 150 cubic centimeter hydrogen engine that acts as a generator, producing electricity to drive the leg-mounted motors. This unique configuration gives Corleo agility, adaptability, and a surprisingly lifelike walking gait. While still in the concept stage, The Corleo is already sparking imagination across the tech and mobility world. Kawasaki has not confirmed any production plans or market release, but the concept clearly reflects the company's ambitions to push beyond traditional motorcycles into new forms of intelligent mobility.
The MIDI Lab Show.
Nigga.
All right, so hey, one, bro, you
That shit deep.
Out the group, bro. You're a motorcycle champ, bro. So I mean, what do you think about it? What do you think about that technology right there?
Whoa! I just heard a challenge.
Wow. Ain't got no wheels.
I just heard a challenge. Who's a motorcycling champ?
You. That wasn't a challenge. We talking about you.
I'm saying
you the motorcycle champ, homie. You the motorcycle expert. Can you break it down? Do you
to make sure.
you like the horse dog robot
man,
that jumps
I
over
was just
canyons?
I was trying to make sure that what nobody in the audience that wanted to step up and bring it. That's all. Had to make sure we all agree. Okay, we all agree. Woo! You know that seems like it's hard to say right now because I feel like it's a cross between going horseback and riding a bike, and the two are not the same. You know what I mean? But I think this would be more applicable to those people who like going off-roading and want to have that sense of that grander sense of adventure. And so I'm sure it's going to be great for them. Of course, I don't think that's going to be anywhere near affordable for the average man when it comes out.
Mm-hmm.
When we talking about hydrogen technology, you can't just run to Chevron and go gas up or something like that.
Facts. Big facts.
Yeah, so that's not going to happen. But what'll be interesting is one of these bike week events to see something like that show up and see if that's even going to be respected amongst the two-wheel community.
Right.
Yeah.
What you say, X?
Dope AF. Can't wait. Anywhere I can embrace the future, I will. It's happening. What I will say, though, on the downside is that animal attacks will go up once they see you out. I know you come into the lion's den. I can't wait to see an animal hawking. A couple of them.
Right.
Yes.
So I see hospital bills going up.
I want one,
but I like it. Oh, for sure. Come on.
I want to.
That's hard.
I'm like, hey.
That's what y'all say now. That's what y'all say.
I want one that transforms like Optimus Prime and come out with the little propellers and then put me in the air too. I want one.
Bro, you ain't gonna feel like Beastmaster on that thing. Keep it real, bro.
Man, I'm gonna feel like Big Yu on that motherfucker.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell y'all right now. You can get active in the present right now. Get you a set of wheels right now, and let's go hit some corners. Start practicing right now.
No, I'm done playing.
That electricity, what it say? Electricity bills when it runs. Is that what it is?
Hold on. All right, the homie tough right here, man. The homie right here, tough, bro. Right? The homie tough. I told you how you do the pull-ups, homie. Already, right? He do the pull-ups. He pivots the whole. All right, so the homie been like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 motorcycle crashes. And still be riding around on a motorcycle.
Still going. I'm not getting off a bike. Not never. Not
man. This man been on the cane in pain. And he still jump back on the damn motorcycle.
Most guys that ride the motorcycles, they don't quit, bro.
At all.
Real seekers.
They really be with it.
I got too many sitting in the garage, and I'm gonna tell you what's really going down is the evolution in the MC community.
Stop influencing my kids, man. Stop influencing my kids.
Not never. That's what uncles do. We slide through and we wreak havoc, and then we dip out. That's what we do. That's what I do. But yeah, it's a huge evolution in the two. To me, I consider it to be a huge evolution in the two community. It's something that started a long time ago, but we starting to see big traction going on when going out there and just seeing how blended the community is. You know what I mean? The variation of writers out there, the big variations in music, You know what I mean? Just man, walking, going from place to place and just and seeing the different cultures coming together to form one culture in a community that was highly favored in certain areas and not so much in others. So that's a new area for a lot of young people right there, and definitely for those of us that are older. You know what I mean? There's certain things that you go to a bike week and see right now that most of us at our age wouldn't expect or have not experienced before. And I think it's good, man. It's good to see, you know what I mean, that these gaps are being bridged, utilizing music, you know what I'm saying, music and a common interest in the machinery.
Right.
Yes, sir.
Right.
I agree.
Bro, I'm hearing. Was that?
Out. Oh, I just said shots out.
Yeah. All day, man. I mean, I'm hearing. I'm not just hearing rap. Of course, I'm hearing rap music coming out of these subwoofers and these bikes. But I'm hearing Bay Area music. You know what I'm saying? I'm hearing stuff that for us, like Quint was talking about how every big city, every area's got their underground superstars. You know what I'm saying? Right. And I'm hearing these underground superstars, and of course, I'm hearing things that I'm not even familiar with. So I mean, these cats, they got a line on slaps that I ain't even heard of, and I mean, they just out there representing, getting it in.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I'm saying cats that you would have thought would have went the other way. You like, what? That's show right? That's show music right there. And I mean, they bapping and looking at me like, yeah. I'm like, okay, all right. Thank you then. So it was all love, man.
That's dope.
Yeah, man. We definitely gonna MIDI Lab is gonna dive deeper into that. We got it in the works, ladies and gentlemen. Some remote broadcasts and just start opening up some eyes and exposing people to some things, man. There's a lot going on in the world out there.
Definitely. Oh, Jag's back.
Jag with the swag.
Is he
Jag back.
Look at him.
He was cooking some fish with that D-boy seasoning. You know what I'm saying?
Throwing the D-boy in there.
We put that something good in food.
Yes, sir.
What up, cut?
Hey, that Debo would have slid nicely, man, for the celebration. And a big shout out to JMJ because we used one of his 14-footers to drag a few bikes out there. Came in lovely, man. That trailer was on point, boy. Well maintained, fully clean. And big shout out, like I said, HMD 520 because he flipped the Wizzy's bike, man. She got air ride in the rear, underglow, 6x9s in the bags. He hooked her up. Real nice cruise control on the bars. Like he plugged her up quick. And my man put in the extra effort, man, to get her bike squared away. And then he slid out there with his own bike. He did a little competition. But he was in there cleaning up all kind of stuff, man. Make sure my wife's sounds was nice and clean. So I ain't gonna lie, man. He had me lightweight jealous because when we got my wife's bike back, I was listening to her music and her piece sound better than mine. I'm like, but now I gotta upgrade. You know what I'm saying? Like we come up to a light and my lady over here, I mean, her bike is, whew, but to have her slapping louder than me too. You know what I'm saying? Like big shots to HMD 520.
You saying now?
Big fact. Hey, I want to run this clip. I just want to see what y'all got to say about this. It's just, you know what I mean? On the show, man, we just be having fun. You know what I'm saying? We just having fun. Hey, everybody that's watching, we do appreciate you watching. Please hit the like button if you like the content that we're dropping, man. This is the MIDI Lab Show every Thursday, starting at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'm going to run this clip. Here we go.
What up, cuz? Boy, we in hell, G. Look. G, we in hell, G. G, what the fuck? G, we in hell, G. What the fuck we doing in here, cuz? Boy, remember what we did? Come on, G, I ain't even dude. What the fuck is we doing up in here, bro? Man? You was with, bro. When we robbed dude, G. Bro, get the fuck, it's hot as hell in here. Bro, we robbed dude. He blicked us, bro. We died for the game, G. No. I didn't go with you. You took me with you. That's how I ended up. Bro, we died for the game, G. They finna be putting it on us, folks. Just imagine somebody putting it on you, G. Bro, I didn't go with you to rob shit. Bro, you tried to rob dude and he blew us down. What the fuck? Bro, okay, you was with me though, G. You was with me. Dude caught us breaking in his crib and he blicked both of us down. You was in hell now. It's over with.
I swear to God, it's so fucking hot in here, bro.
Fo, we good, G.
You took
the MIDI Lab Show.
Leave them gangs alone, man.
He blipped us.
He did this.
He blipped us.
That's crazy.
We in here for the game, man. Game 100, Fat 100.
I had to play that.
He blipped us, G.
I just wanted to play it, man. I thought that I seen it, you know what I'm saying, and you know, I thought it was hilarious, bro. Honestly, very clever. You feel me?
Hey, Black, I see you try to say, hey, your mic on mute, Black. Your mic on mute, Black. Very.
Yeah, man. MIDI Lab Show.
We in there. We in there like.
Go ahead.
Where? Hey.
Big facts.
So,
what's up?
I just want to get up real quick and I want to start a fire. Because I wasn't, you know, last week I was live. I was live in Bike Week, and I wasn't able to actually get online, man, and really chop it up with y'all. Now I was trying to keep it cracking in the chat, but we got a little physical out there trying to move these 800-pounders. But man, y'all was in there chopping it up about the whole situation with Marvin Sapp. And I'm just gonna put this out there real quick.
Let's go.
Hey, y'all, if y'all didn't know that that's what it's like in these prosperity gospel places that's over here, got people believing they're supposed to pay for their blessings, you just found out. It's real, folks. It's people out there really fleecing the flock. They really getting over on y'all with, you know, and Marvin Sapp, man, he got a banger. You know what I'm saying? Never would have made it. That was a banger.
Yeah.
And then turned around and came back and showed everybody his backside. Like he let y'all know what time it is.
Man.
And I'm gonna tell you, scripture says it. Jesus says, many will come after me, saying they've come in my name, but be leery of them, for you shall know them by their fruit. And what fruit is he talking about? The fruit of the spirit. If you don't know what the fruit of the spirit is, my homie, crack a book and read on it, because it's in the gospel. So
and he said crack. He said crack energy.
Yeah. I just had to put that out there real quick. I just want to put people on blast for real. It's
I got one thing to say.
Yes, sir.
I got one thing to say about that.
Send it.
Breezy. Close the doors. Close the doors. Close the doors. That's all I have to say.
I'm done.
That's right there. That's what they should have known. They should have been like, oh, we leaving here right now.
Yeah, it's time to go. Grab my coat.
Right now.
Pass that puck around again.
For real. Like, hey, I'm just saying, man, like it's a lot of people out there that really go to church, really truly believe, but they don't educate themselves.
Right.
And so we're too trusting. And this dude been in the business for a long time.
Yeah.
He's been in the business for a long time. If y'all don't pick up that good book and get your study on, you will be misled. Jesus said many people gonna come up to him saying, Lord, we've cast out demons and healed the sick in your name. And he will say to them, get away from me, you evildoer, I've never known you. They said they cast out demons and healed the sick. You know what I'm saying? Hey, Satan himself, the Antichrist, will come and show himself to be an angel of light according to scripture. He's going to come in acting and showing himself to be the savior, performing signs and wonders that would fool even the saints if he had the power, if not for the Holy Spirit. So this is telling y'all, man, if y'all been showing up to church once a week thinking that you got Jesus because you listen to some gospel music and you listen to some dude talk, I'm sorry to tell y'all, man. I'm sorry to tell y'all. Like X said, he said, shut them doors. That's when it was time to be out. And as a matter of fact, probably overstayed your welcome by the time he got to that point.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, everybody know that. Amen. That was my motorcycle in the background. I want everybody to know that was my.
That's 18's bike. I had to borrow it last week.
Hold on. Let me put it back up. Hold on.
I spent a lot of time, hard work on it. You know what I'm saying? I broke it down, rebuilt it.
Yeah.
Wet, man. He done messed it up because it's a lot slower than that Jaguar, that electric Jaguar I'm gonna beat you with.
He said
he got a Hot Wheels.
I'm gonna get one just to race Tone, y'all.
I'm gonna give y'all my older brother Myron face on that shit.
And we racing up the front of a mountain too. I ain't playing. It ain't gonna be no straightaway.
We're gonna have to get the official audio of Close the Door.
Close the doors.
Oh yeah, I was thinking about putting that on the. I was thinking about putting that on the show.
He said that with authority. You dig what I'm saying? Like,
close the door.
He said that
Close
with
the door.
authority.
Yeah, he was like, close the doors.
Isn't it called false imprisonment? Like I feel like I could go to jail for that. Like, isn't
Yes,
that
sir.
that's false imprisonment, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I believe in my understanding is they about to hit him with some charges on that.
Oh, what? I did not hear about that.
And that was conveyed to me. So I didn't fact check that. It may not stick if there was no type of resistance. Because you can say close the doors. That doesn't mean that you're not allowing people to leave, right? If there was some actual resistance, like somebody at the door was like, "Hey, y'all can't leave," and then it's documented. Then yes, you got some charges there. But again, at the end of the day, man, I just want to put it out there. I know it's a lot of God-fearing people that tap in. It's a lot of God-fearing people that's just trying to do their best with what they got and been told one thing or another that's not factually based within scripture. You know what I'm saying? Like we talked about it within the chat when it comes to music. Back in the day, you had to have a resume.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Cats would check you out. They would they would holler at somebody that knew somebody from your spot. Right. And if y'all didn't know, if it's not the street, that prison network is tight. So especially with the interstate compact, the resume for leadership within the church is the same thing, because I'm just going to say this, man, as a man, as a father, and as a husband, if I'm sitting in the church, any man that I allow to lead me is also leading my family. I got to check your resume, my boy. Like before I sit here and nod my head in agreement with you, I got to know everything is right, because now you're going through me to get to my wife and my kids.
Yeah.
Come on.
You dig what I'm saying?
Big facts.
Come on.
Woo. And we'd get together and break down anything. We'd get together and break down politics and everything else, but won't break down one single word of scripture. Somebody can tell us, the Lord told me to tell 10 people to go outside and give me a check for $100, and we think that's gospel, where it don't say nowhere nothing like that.
Come on,
nah. So I just want to put people out here on point, man. If you think my dude right there was the first and the last, he is not, man.
Nah, for sure. That's real.
Yeah,
we did miss you. A1, man, we didn't have you on last week.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I specifically, I didn't know until the last minute, but I figured that would have been something that you were going to be able to unpack. You know what I'm saying? But you had to be at Bike Week, and we respect that. You know what I'm saying? We got lives outside of the MIDI Lab Show. But I want to, again, thank everybody that is watching on IG Live, that is watching on YouTube, and Facebook. We do appreciate it. You know what I'm saying?
Can I get some shouts out?
Yeah, please.
I want to say what's up to Kimberly. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say what's up to Mimi. You know what I'm saying? Hey, what's up to you know what I'm saying? My bad. I didn't lost count.
D Gomez.
Hey, Danny, what's up, Danny?
Oh, shout out to Danny boy.
Danny out here, you know what I'm saying?
My guy.
Hey, everybody that tune in. If you want me to say something to you, man, shout out, say something in the chat, man. Yep. We gonna recognize you, man. This is not our show. This is all our show. You know what I'm saying? Y'all included, man. You know what I'm saying? It's the MIDI Lab Show. You know what I'm saying? What we do here is we talk shit and we make music. Boom.
Facts. So do we roll into another record, or or should we
let's get a topic. Let's get a topic.
Yeah. All right, so what I got here is Morant. Bro got fined by the NBA $75,000. Let me just go ahead and run the clip.
Get him. Breaking news out of the NBA. The NBA has fined Memphis's Morant $75,000 for finger gun gestures. The NBA cited 2 finger gun motions from Morant in Thursday's game in Miami, hours after the league had issued a warning to Morant and the Grizzlies about refraining from the gesture. So we talked about this to open the show. $75,000 is the punishment, hours after he was given a heads up from the league. Your thoughts?
Although I feel bad for Morant, because I feel like, This is not that big of a deal. The NBA feels otherwise. You saw Draymond Green there trying to get him a technical foul for crying out loud. I think at this point in time, John Morant has to look in the mirror and ask himself this question: how much more money are you willing to lose? I mean, it was a gun incident on Instagram. It was a gun incident. You got 8-game suspension one time. You got a 25-game suspension the other time, okay? You lost endorsement dollars and what have you. People have speculated this is over $40 to $50 million he may have lost. Now it's another 75, which isn't a big deal. The point is that, again, it may be unfortunate. Hell, it may be a bit excessive even in his eyes. We're not rooting for you, brother. We want you to win. We want you to play exceptionally well. There are rules and regulations. Hell, I got to live with you. You got to live with rules. We all got to live with rules when we work for somebody else. Okay, that's just the way that it goes when you're associated with somebody else. Come on, Ja. Just do away with that stuff. It's not a big deal, bro. Let's not make it bigger than it is.
The MIDI Lab Show.
Hey, back in action. Look here. I think on one hand, there's two approaches. On one hand, the NFL, if the NBA says, we don't want those kind of gestures. Hey, it's their league, man. Like, they get to make the calls. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you're on our court during one of our functions and we paying you to go out there and perform, this is our requirement. You know what I'm saying? If they told them, everybody in the NBA got to wear church shoes when y'all play for us, unless they play late.
Wear some church shoes.
You in some church shoes, homie. You about to be out there in some loafers. On the other hand, and I do understand what they're trying to do and what they're trying to address, and I definitely respect where they're coming from. I feel like as a whole, as a culture, man, we're doing it's not enough in that sense. Like, if we really want to address the issue of real gun violence, man, we got to take it all the way from the top and then work our way down. You know what I'm saying? Like, we have a whole bunch of things that we do where we try to make all these laws and more reasons to fine people, more reasons to put people in jail. But we don't do enough to change the way people think. And that falls in line first and foremost with our own leadership, and it works its way down.
Hey, I'm going to double down right where you at, brother, and keep it the same. Like, 100%, John Morant went through so much turmoil, trial, tribulation in the NBA, being in Memphis, being hood, all that we speak about, projection. So much so that it couldn't be helped that he was the martyr for the NBA. Like, we didn't let you in back when we wasn't been supposed to let you back because of these actions. Now, it might not have been looked at the same way 5 years ago. But after all the things you've been through and represent, and the league tried to push aside and still give you a chance, bro, that's all you, man.
That's on you, huh?
You warranted that one. Like, I can't even take a side except for you warranted that, bro.
Yeah.
Y'all see the new one? Y'all see the new one though? He did the whole. He hit a shot like that and threw a grenade, bro. That's a new one.
Hey, it's not a gun, but
it was like last night. I was like, man, it's like watching like my 12-year-old, bro. Like, you didn't say I can't throw grenades. You said I can't shoot guns. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, what are you doing, dude? What are you doing?
Yeah,
what are you doing?
I totally agree. To piggyback off that, Mike, I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I actually got fired for saying I'm gonna shoot you an email. Okay, shoot you an email to a coworker. Resources said, the human resources said it's because it was close to the Parkland shooting, and people are sensitive to that type of topic. So the shooting of the email, and they were white, sorry, but it frightened them that I shot them an email. Do y'all get the slang? Like, come on, man. Like, man. It's out of control. But in the case of Ja, though, to keep it real, you brought it on yourself, bro, because you was playing with guns with them wannabe gangsters you was around, and you was trying to be running around with the pistols and the blickies, and all in the video, and you tripping, bro. Just shut up and dribble for real.
Hey,
shut up and smoke.
I want to piggyback off of because that nigga John Morant being caught so many times with pistols. Why, fool? You play for the NBA, fool. Why you trying to act tough, homie? We don't care that you tough. You really not tough. You play basketball, fool. You're not a gangster. You might have been a gangster back in the day, but today you play for the NBA.
He wasn't a gangster back in the day. He was playing basketball.
Hey, facts. So, but 18, man, you bring up a solid point when you ask the question. When you're like, why are you doing it? You know what I'm saying? And I know you yourself with your personal experiences. I mean, you know what time it is. Ain't nobody, pulling no wool over your eyes. It's not glitz and glam. Ain't none of it cool, man. And it all comes with consequences. These folks out here think that playing with these guns don't come with consequences, bro. They far-reaching consequences.
Definitely.
They look for cultural clout.
And that's my point right there, Jack. Is that culturally it's become acceptable. What historically, and when I say historically, I'm talking about going back to the original Panther Party. When they carried weapons within the confines of the law for the purpose of protecting themselves, and they stood by that. And what did COINTEL do? It took the leaders out of the community. Like it says in scripture, if you smite the shepherd, you scatter the flock, right? You kill the head, what happens to the body? Now all of a sudden they replaced that with crack and everything else. We know that the drugs didn't come from us.
Mr. Hampton.
Hey, right. That's a great example. So the culture shifts to the point where the groups that were united back in the days when you had, the Migrant Farm Workers Association working with the Black Panthers and the American Indian Movement and all the different civil rights groups of different ethnicities were coming together under one banner. They was able to divide that up. You know what I'm saying? To the point that now guns are looked at as a rite of passage into manhood, just like prison and selling drugs. And then people get upset when the stuff comes to fruition. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Debo. I see y'all with a big smile on your face. But it's crazy. And this is something that is repetitive in our nation, right? Something horrible hits the scenes and it doesn't matter until it hits certain people's front yard. Then all of a sudden it's like, we got to do something about it. Meanwhile, some of us been living with that for a long time. And so when you ask the question, why is this person who's this successful doing these things? It's because culturally it's deemed as manly, or it's celebrated. And I hate to say it, our music went from, telling the truth, went from reporting, what was going on to now idolizing it. You know what I'm saying? To the point where you got a lot of people come from our neighborhood that almost feel bad that they have an education. We talk about crabs in a barrel. People want to pull you back because you speak proper English. You know what I'm saying? Or you're pursuing something other than sports, music. And it's like, oh, why are you doing that? Again, when we start to see these things come to fruition, we got a whole lot of mothers crying. We got a lot of young men dying, a whole lot of older men that's incarcerated behind a lot of this stuff. So it's really bigger than somebody just playing around on a basketball court, which you guys have already highlighted. It's just, I don't think anybody, with the real influence is asking the right questions, because the truth of the matter is certain people do know exactly how these things get triggered. They've written books about it. Like you could go buy it off the shelf right now.
Art of War.
Hey, Art of War is one of them. On Combat, On Killing. Like we got military service members who study psychology going in and talking about the effects of what gun violence does. And you ain't got to be in Vietnam, Iraq, or Afghanistan. You be right here. It's the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Like people think that, the gun violence in Iraq is any different than his in the United States. I'm sorry to tell you, it's not. It's not.
Come on, man. Come on.
Hey, that's a truth, bro. Truth. So nothing but facts, Tone. Nothing but facts. Beautiful, brother.
I definitely second that sentiment. I second that sentiment, man. I told you this in the meeting, Tone. One time we kind of touched on this. You asked me did I have a military background? I said no, but I trained like I was in the military for what's to come. So everybody should be shooting and learning combat and how to protect yourself, because these things are going to become prevalent as the years become closer. So understand what I mean by that when I say that. Stay on point always, because it will change. Trust me.
Head on a swivel is what it's.
Trust me.
Yeah, I think and you what you said right there is is key. You said, you know, stay on point, meaning there's some individuals out there in certain groups, and I'm just gonna put it out there that not fucking around coalition. I seen them clowns walking around with weapons, totally undisciplined, just a bunch of idiots carrying guns, and smoking each other. You know what I'm saying? You didn't hear that from certain groups because they were disciplined, they were well trained, and they had an actual goal, an actual mission. And it was, you know, it was the thing that made some of these original groups so much of a threat is because they were able to operate within the confines of the law and still manipulate the law to get things done. And that's what scared the system. When you out there running around ignorant, toting guns, giving people a reason to lock you up, they ain't scared of you. You just gave them the out.
You see, that's a motive that's created, because in the same sense of taking fathers away so that the community is mindless, you take Fred Hampton's away and nobody's no longer worried about being militant on point or studying for practice. Now everybody's worried about what they told you to be worried about and killing the next person because he got more than you, because they said do it,
right?
Because you ain't got a father Hampton to look up to,
right? And it is the dude, you know, Morant's he's a microcosm, right? Like he's a great example in a demonstration, going back to 18's question, why are you acting like that? Because it's in him. It's in him. There's the people who get down like that because they had to. It's where they grew up, and as soon as they got away from that, they got away from it. Right. And then there's the other individuals, you know, that idolize that. So they do it because it looks cool, not because it's a necessity. And I mean, there's so much that could be laid on that. I mean, the way business is handled these days, you know, back in the day, y'all remember, man, carrying a camera with you and recording certain things didn't happen. You know, airing things out, talking about certain things didn't happen. There's been a huge shift to now people want to be on record. They want to be seen. They want to be known for this. It's not just a means of handling business and then falling back into the shadow. It's now an identity, right? And that begs big questions. The why is huge. Like, we should be asking why, and looking past just, you know, getting frustrated at the one person. So you got money, you should stop acting like that. No, money makes you more who you choose to be. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why you get these. More
importantly than ask why, if you don't get the answer, don't give up. Continue to ask and seek.
Oh, the answer's out there, though. I'm going to tell you right now, it's not hard to find. I mean, it goes back to the same thing with Marvin Sapp and anything else that we discussed, man. I mean, the music itself, y'all already know a little bit of research, it goes a long way.
Right.
A little bit of research goes a long way. The foundation is already laid.
Hey, and a little bit of that Debo seasoning goes a long way too. Don't forget, get you some. You know what I'm saying? The fish I just had was so. I marinated it for 10 hours. Do it in the fryer. Go slap your mama.
It was so Debo that Tone saw my smile.
All right, I think it's record time now. It's time for a record. It's time for a record.
It's time for a record. All right, let's go. Let's go.
I think it's time, love. Feel the vibe. Extra.
Triple M.
Classic like an 8-track tape in a Delta 88. You got potential, but you ain't that great. Fuck being modest, I'm being honest. I was raised by the chronic. Thank you, Dre and Calvin Broadus, for everything that you brought us. I'm just handing out roses, back handing off hoses. I'm the opening act, applying pressure to the closers, and it's extra with the moisture. She texted me the oyster with the pearl, free game global. If I rule the world, got it mapped out like Rand McNally. I fade dog, taking tallies. I'm Nadal with the rally. I watch them fall. I'm the game breaker. I'm a motherfucking problem, I'm the game changer. Don't you put me in no column, let's just leader of the pack. Peloton, I live with that. And they try to pin me down, but they can't hold me with a tech. And they try to take an inch, but I ain't really giving slack. And they tell you that I am, then don't believe them, it's a trap. Now shout out to your BM, got her living in my lap. And she feeling in her tummy when I hit it from the back. And it's cracked, now she trying to take the steps like a frat. And it's all cause I'm flowing like the water from the tap. I'm intact, hey, I'm I'm the entree. What's a snack? And this the type of vibe that make you kick back and relax. And it slap. Yeah, put me on the track. I'm a snap. And I've already won. I'm padding stats. Fast. I think it's time, love. Come alive, love. You should look me in my eye, love. Feel the vibe, love. You should look me in my eye, love. Come and try it, love. I think it's time, love. Come alive, love. You should look me in my eye, love. Feel the vibe, love. You should look me in my eye, love. Come and try it, love. Give me by day. I'm in the shade, streaming Sade. My little baby sweeter than agave. Hey, my vibe on chill like Wale. And if you ever ask if I'm ill, I'll tell you probably. And I can't turn it off. I'm like this all day. My lyrics are a kiss of life, just like the song say. And it's a vibe I could elaborate right. Where you would fabricate. Fuck a hater, he had to hate. Been doing this while you was barely learning patty cake. And I'm the coldest in your age bracket, no debate. I shut them down, not to cut them down, but I'm lumberjacking before they run me round. And I sell it by the pound. It's extra, yeah, you can tell it by the sound. And can you meet me on the tarmac? I'm touching down. And yeah, he thinking he all that. They tryna take shots, yet I'm ducking down. Bitches still wondering who he fucking wow now. I think it's time, love. Come alive, love. You should look me in my eye, love. Feel the vibe, love. You should look me in my eye, love. Come and try it, love. I think it's time, love. Come alive, love. You should look me in my eye, love. Feel the vibe, love. You should look me in my eye, love. Come and try it, love. I think it's time, love. Come alive, love. You should look me in my eye, love. Feel the vibe, love. You should look me in my eye, love. Come and try it, love. I think it's time, love. Come alive, love. You should look me in my eye, love. Feel the vibe, love. You should look me in my eye, love. Come and try it, love.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. MIDI Lab Show. I guess I'm here by myself.
You're never by yourself.
Never, brother.
Never by yourself. Even when you're by yourself, you ain't by yourself.
Right.
Yep.
Big facts, big facts, big facts, man. I'm gonna run another clip, man. I'm running this other clip.
Which one you gonna run, man?
Run it.
No, I ain't gonna say that. I'm just gonna run the clip.
Surprise.
Hey, but first though, because Action 56 was saying, hey, where can I hear that record? And Xtra, go ahead, man. Let the people know.
You can find that on all streaming services, my man. Anywhere, Apple, Spotify, Amazon. Just look me up. Xtra Credits, just like it's spelled in the chat. The song is called "Come Alive." Please go get that right now. I appreciate you, all of you. It's love.
Man. And shout out to OLV Raiders Network. That's my
brother. Admin OLV.
Yeah, Las Vegas. That's bro right there. Proud of my bro right there. You feel me? Yeah. Proud of bro right there.
Hey man, let me tell y'all something, man. We at that fish popping, man. Everybody here geeking. They're like, damn. Well, we geeking, man. We up here.
Keep coming back late to the mic, eating fish, boy.
That fish popping.
I'm grounded, nigga.
Need some milk?
Hell no. I need some hot sauce, nigga, and some motherfucking ginger ale.
Man, I ain't mad at you. Let me run this clip, man.
Run it.
Say what up, my fella. Man, take the fucking picture.
I feel like slapping a nigga today. Oh, oh, oh. I feel like slapping a nigga today. Oh, oh, oh. I feel like slapping a nigga today. Oh, oh, oh. These motherfuckers on the road, where the hell they learn to drive? Jive turkeys at my job, about to get a cool, cold, mean five. Should've took the day off, might slap my boss. My own damn kids pissing me off, as if I hadn't had enough. Chipotle, fuck my goddamn order up. I'm fed up, I'm fed up, I'm fed up. I feel like slapping a nigga today. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I feel like slapping a nigga today.
I love it.
Remix.
Kings all day.
Motherfuckers on
before
the
we go
road.
into
Who the hell?
Kings all
These
day.
dubs, baby. These dubs, baby, right here. We didn't
Since
get that
we have
dub last week. Though.
Since we have to have this conversation, I have to preface it with Kings all damn day. Too close to playoffs for this, but go ahead, continue.
I just wanted to play the clip.
That's my song, though. That was my song, man. That's my theme song. I wake up in the morning playing that shit. I feel like slapping a nigga today. Whoa.
And then they put the villain on there, Draymond.
Yeah.
Right.
Shout out to Draymond.
That was the perfect intro.
Straight
Yeah.
up.
The villain.
Since we're talking about Ja Morant, I just thought throw that in there.
Yeah, well, and that's the ultimate dude that you can never complain about what the NBA does to you because you bring all of. Hey, I'm diehard Warrior fan first and foremost. You know what I'm saying? Love Draymond. I think he should be Defensive Player of the Year this year. But anytime the NBA ever drops something on this dude, bro, anytime the NBA ever drops something on dude, I'm like, you kind of brought it on yourself, though, man. You know what I'm saying? Like all them years, all that whole video right there is exactly. Ja Morant needs to watch that video. Somebody needs to send that to dude and be like, it's gonna be you next, man. It's gonna be you next.
Ja Morant is the baby to that video. And my man on the Warriors, he the daddy to that video. Who the grandpa, y'all? Who y'all sleeping on?
Oh man.
Oh,
Meta World Peace. Oh, well then wait. If Meta World, hold up. If Meta World Peace, I was saying the grandpa, then what's Dennis Rodman? Because I'm with you.
I mean, I was about to say Rodman. Rodman, yeah.
I was about to say Bill Lambier and the Bad Boys.
Hey,
ring them next.
Hey, everybody! I want everybody to get
Detroit
top 5.
Exactly. I was about to say Detroit too. I was going to be like Isaiah Thomas with them bully ass Pistons. That we should whoop you. You play the Pistons. If you play the Pistons, come to fight because they finna whoop your ass.
What about no ring Barkley, bruh?
How about Barkley?
Hey, I need it for real. I need a top 5 starting from L. L, give me a top 5, bruh, of knocker outers.
I was gonna say Barkley already. Yeah.
He said 5.
What's your 5?
Oh no, man, I ain't nah.
You ain't got to put them in
my
order.
brain
Just
ain't
give me 5.
Nah, I ain't doing that.
I'll give you 5.
Well, I'm
not
sorry.
I'm
I'll
not the
get some
sports guy
milk.
like that, man. Yeah, okay.
Get
I'll
to
give
the
you
X.
5.
Go ahead.
So we'll probably go. Yeah, that's for L. That's for L. Take that L.
Hey, that was sure for L. You over here messing up this
bro.
man. Go ahead.
Nah,
X.
bro, that was for me, bro.
Hold that. 5 would have to be somebody that's a little bit softer, but still getting out. So we'll say like Draymond. Okay, he'll be 5, and then 4 would be like Charles Oakley, and then 3 would be like Rodman. 2 would be like Bill Lambier. 1 would have to be the diabolical Isaiah Thomas because he's the only person that lost the damn series and didn't shake nobody's hand. Jordan's still mad to this day. Walked off the court.
Wasn't he?
That's why he
That's
went on
the
the dream
reason he
team.
wasn't on the dream team. Maybe.
Hey,
Draymond didn't even make your 5, nigga. That's astounding. I love it.
Oh, Draymond's the 5th
No,
because that would be the softest one.
Okay.
Yeah, that's soft considered to what the bad boys would do to you.
Huh.
Ego, what you got?
Nobody wants to get him. Yeah.
All right, what I got is I'm gonna have to go with you know what? I don't even know, nigga. But I'm gonna go ahead at the top, nigga. It's gonna be Isaiah Thomas. Then we got what's his name? Little blonde haired guy. What's his name? Rodman. Dennis Rodman. You know what I'm saying?
It's a little blonde haired guy. What depends on what day of the week it is.
Right. And then Draymond Green with his aggressive ass. You know what I'm saying? That's he had number 3, and shit.
2 more.
Charles Barkley. Because you just get offended. You know what I'm saying? He's just an offensive ass dude. And that's then number 5 would be probably I ain't got no family now.
Somebody soft as hell.
Yeah, John Stockton.
Hold up, bro.
Not John Stockton.
Hey, Genius, what you got, Genius?
Man, I'm going Barkley, Oakley, Rodman, Ron.
Oh,
you know what? And Draymond, he ain't even that dirty to me, man. I honestly feel like Dylan Brooks is way dirtier a dude than Draymond, man. Fuck Dylan Brooks, bro. That dude's a piece
no
of
one
shit.
said Charlie Ward or nothing. Damn.
Oh,
he was.
I'm gonna say Prince.
Wow.
This guy.
Wow.
No, I'll change it. MC Hammer. No more.
That's a shame, bro.
MC Hammer. Hey man, mute me, man.
Anyway.
You me, man.
I thought he said Tupac.
Right?
Earlier. I thought he said Tupac earlier.
It's not above the rim, but what you got for 5, Breezy?
No, y'all done named them all. Like how can you mess with Barkley, Rodman, Isaiah? I mean, I say Draymond Green because he do be have attitude. And I kind of understand why, his family issues be all in the news all the time. Everybody got
to throw Ron in there. You got to throw Steve Jack in there. You know what I'm saying? They was in the Malice in the Palace.
I did forget about that guy.
Yeah, you already said Ron. I mean, I'm not
No,
He's
talking about Steven Jackson.
Yes. Oh, Steve Jackson. Yeah. I mean, some of these dudes need to just go and get into the UFC. You know what I'm saying?
I got one for debate that nobody said.
Go ahead.
We ain't even gonna say meta, but check this out. He was a gentleman asshole. Ben Wallace.
I always looked at him as quite soft.
Nobody know Ben? All right. I'll take it. Hey, I'll take it.
Rasheed Wallace way harder than Ben.
Oh, she? Okay, she for sure.
Dude.
I kind of thought Bonzi Wells went harder than Rasheed.
Nah, Sheed is the only nigga I know that got a technical and thrown out the game for looking at a ref. Not saying anything, looking.
Rasheed Wallace got himself into a feud with E40.
I remember that. Rasheed Wallace
popping off at the mouth.
What's that dude name? Rasheed Wallace.
Rasheed Wallace.
Yeah, he had the white spot in the back of his head.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my guy back in the days when I used to like the Trailblazers.
Fucking thing sucks.
Yeah, it did suck, nigga. We had everybody, nigga. Bonzi Wells, and Stoudemire, and not a got. Anyways,
no championship is what he was saying. That all resulted in the 0 championships.
Sound like my Cowboys after '95. Let's go.
0 championships. About the Cowboys, man. Nobody like Cowboys.
0
I feel like smacking a nigga today.
Whoa.
He said 0 championships. That's all I heard. Anyway, continue. What we got? Diddy? Ooh.
Hey.
I think we ran through the 5s, but we can go on the next clip.
Diddy or didn't he?
It says the Cowboy fan. Let's go to the next clip so we can stop talking about football.
I mean, I'm a realist, but I'm still rock with my team, bro. Hey, I'll treat all y'all like Stephen A. Smith. Leave me alone.
I'm gonna let Extra. I'm gonna let we're gonna play another record, but I'm gonna let you roll into the next segment because it was your request to do the RIP. So let me see. What do we got? I'm just gonna play this quick record. Yeah, I'm gonna play this quick record, and then you know what I'm saying. We almost wrapping it up. So
yeah,
here we go.
The MIDI Lab Show.
No cap, this shit like the Avengers or something like X-Men, Super Friday.
Swap out this G2, I need a new blinking. Oh God.
Motherfucking cool, nigga, chill. Military artillery. Nigga, I just left the cemetery. Another shooter, bitch, you wear. Scared man is a dead man, I ain't scared. Red mob at top head, shot of who you buried. You never carry wounded soldiers off the battlefield. A killer like the morning after pill. We get active here. Red pot up sneaker box, how's a rapper deal? Ain't even run a queer, yay for 80, that's a package deal. TSA pat us down, blood and crackers seal. Due to current circumstances, nigga had to drill. Trouble on a 10 piece, that nigga had to squeal. When I was broke, a nigga gangsta all I had for real.
My hourglass full of jet black sand. Ahead of my time, running with a jetpack plan. Across the globe, hoes hoping they can catch this man. On Patron, chain smoking on the best Afghan. Before I leave, I need a few ticks. Get my needle and thread, commit to sewing up you niggas loose lips. Gotta keep their ears clear, use a bigger Q-tip. Snub nose like you ain't seen a nigga do shit. You bitch, head spinning in my brand new real old shit. Now that wood in her mouth, that's toothpick. Get the Mac off too quick for you to do shit. Got bread, plus these bitches love to ride the broomstick. No short stop, the flow so poppin' like a new debit card with a platinum and gold out. That's why I'm doing my do. Get what I get, open my pot, then put some more sauce in my stew.
If you ain't four fingers, then how the fuck we related? Niggas eavesdropping, they double back and relaying. I can't respect your gangsta if all your jewelry is plated. I'm really about this paper, know nothing about a vacation, God chasing. Honking this million, bitch, I can taste it. Stogie hella bulky, you pour for elevation, have patience. Fuck all that weight, with a bag at it, half a ticket ain't satisfying, already bagged in.
Got all my ice on and my jewelry with me. Swap out this G2, I need a newer blicky. Went so much, I should've flew to Disney. I hate when people act like they into it with me. You ain't big enough to be my idol, but I'm rich enough to get you shit. Pop out trenches, be on different blocks. I'm tryna boom, tryna get some topics. I'm done, my life gets strenuous. They say it's love, but that love be disingenuous. It's fake though.
$1 million nigga parked in the trenches, and I was all in the mouth. I could've been a distance. You gotta keep that shit on me, I won't be a victim. You like a red nose, I'ma tell him sick 'em. Look, I ain't got oppas, I just got haters. Never tell a cop nothing, never give him data. You a real motherfucker, you don't count favors. Compact 4-5 with the green laser. Mask on in the streets, fighting like I'm Vega. Darth Vader, Luke Skywalker. Last op I call Lack and he in a Skywalker. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
The MIDI Lab Show.
Second half of the MIDI Lab Show. Just to answer your question, Justin, I produced that record. That came out, that's all in-house. Most of the music that we play is pretty much in-house. Outside of when we bring back We Love Radio, we might, that's going to be definitely in-house music, but we may bring in music, as like a standard radio show. But that record right there, produced by the team, man.
L, you be walking around here like Mr. Magoo, all humble and shit, bruh. Producing records with Mozzie and 40 and stuff, bro. Like, can we throw this man some flowers and keep doing what you're doing, bro?
Hey, I'll just be remixing, brother.
I'm doing cover.
I'll be having fun remixing. You know what I'm saying?
Produce.
Speaking, because we were supposed to, like, I was asking Mike Genius and Extra to submit some records. You know what I'm saying? Extra's almost ready, but I didn't hear nothing from you, Mike G, at all. I know you've been kind of busy though, but
Yeah.
Hey, hold up. I'm his lawyer. Let me step in real quick.
I was a little away, man, preoccupied, celebrating my 15th wedding anniversary last week.
Say no more, Mike. Hold up. Say no more. You give him too much. You give him too much. Hey, look here, L. Look here. Look. Neither one of my clients, Extra Genius, don't need no prep time, bro. Hey, look, we ran this live, bro. These brothers gave us live. Hey, bro, you better stop. I'm working around geniuses. I'm blessed, y'all. Give me some hands. Give me some hands. Hey,
I got
look here, L. Look here.
I'm not fast enough.
Look.
Here we go.
Neither one of my clients, Extra Genius, don't need no prep time, bro. Hey, look. We ran this live.
No, me and X, we was working the other night, man, trying to make sure. I don't know if this is gonna work. It might freeze up. I don't know. But
Look here, L.
that I'm putting towards putting in the batch of records that we're working on for the MIDI Lab Sessions album produced by this whole panel right here.
Hey, look,
you know what I'm saying?
we
So,
read this.
I just want to play this record. You know what I'm saying?
The other day,
And last week I was kind of inspired by the whole Kanye West chopping up samples and stuff like that. And, you know, my genius know and Xtra know that I love to cut samples.
Either one of my clients
for the Lab Sessions album. Y'all mind if I play something? Right here. You know what I'm saying? So, I just want to play this record. You know what I'm saying?
The other day,
And last week I was kind of inspired by the whole Kanye West chopping up samples and stuff like that. You know, my genius know and Xtra know that I love to cut samples. For the Lab Sessions album. Y'all mind if I play something?
Hey, what's going on right now?
I don't know. I just want to play this record.
Y'all hear that echo too? I thought it was
and
just
last
me.
week I was kind of inspired by was and Xtra know that I love it. Why did my mic get muted? Y'all mind if I play something?
Hey, what's going on right now?
I don't know. I just want to play this record.
Y'all hear that echo too? I thought it was
and
just
last
me.
week I was kind of inspired by
Yeah.
what happened?
Hey, it just stopped. Who cut out? Because it was them.
we got Chai. We
That
got
was the file he had open. Did you have the mic?
L.
I
This
pulled that
fucking
from.
thing sucks, L.
I was just gonna say that, but I didn't want that to end up keep looping.
Yeah.
What the
Thing sucks.
Nigga, I was done talking and then I was still talking, nigga.
Fucking
And
thing
premonition.
sucks.
I was like, wait,
Hey, wait a minute. What happened though? I
we
don't.
good.
You had to close.
I don't know.
you had to close it.
You the admin.
Hey,
Hey,
so
I am Groot.
What happened, bro? I put this
Yeah,
on the
but I didn't
stage,
want
and
that
then
to
what
end up
happened?
keep looping.
I was about to play the beat.
It was the Russian.
Yeah.
Thing sucks.
Hey, let's just Marvel ring talking and then I was still talking, nigga.
Y'all don't want me to play the beat?
That's it
Play
right
the
there.
beat.
Do it
Marvel
again.
ring.
Do it again.
Marvel ring. Let's roll.
Hey,
Hey,
so
I am Groot.
What happened, bro? I put this
Yeah,
on the
but I didn't
stage,
want
and
that
then
to
what
end up
happened?
keep looping.
I was about to. What?
That's crazy.
That's it.
What happened?
I don't know, but everybody needs to shut up. Shut up.
Fucking thing sucks.
I don't understand. I didn't even do nothing. I didn't press play or nothing.
Hey, let's stop talking about it.
I didn't want that to
What
end up
happened?
keep
I
looping.
don't know what the fuck is going on, man.
Let's
I'm
roll.
Hey,
I'm
play
about
the beat.
I'm about to play the beat.
Play the
What
beat,
happened?
man. I don't know, but everybody needs to shut up. Shut up.
Fucking thing sucks.
I don't
Where your
understand.
mama
I didn't even
from?
do
Shut the
nothing.
fuck up.
Hey, let's stop talking about it.
All right, shut up.
I didn't want that to end up keep
I
looping.
don't know what the fuck is going on, man.
Let's roll.
I'm
Play
about
the
to,
beat.
what happened? I'm about to play the beat.
Play the
What
beat,
happened?
man. I don't know, but everybody needs to shut up.
Kill the file first, nigga. It's repeating again.
Shut up.
Fucking thing sucks.
I don't
Where your
understand.
mama
I didn't even do
Shut the
nothing.
fuck up.
Hey, let's stop talking about it.
All right, shut up.
I didn't want that to end up keep looping.
I don't know what the fuck is going on, man.
Let's roll.
Hey,
I'm
play
about
the
to-
beat.
what happened?
Y'all
I'm
shut
about
the
to play
fuck
the
up.
beat.
Play the
What
beat,
happened?
man. I don't know, but everybody needs to shut up.
Kill the file first, nigga. It's CIA fucking with our shit.
Thing sucks.
I don't
Where your
understand.
mama
I didn't even do
Shut the
nothing.
fuck up.
Hey, let's stop talking about it.
All right, shut up.
I didn't want that to end up keep looping.
I don't know what the fuck is going on, man.
Let's roll.
Hey,
I'm
play the
about to-
beat.
what happened?
Y'all
I'm
shut
about
the
to play
fuck
the
up.
beat.
Play the beat, man. I don't know, but everybody needs to shut up.
Kill the file first, nigga. It's CIA fucking with our shit.
Thing sucks.
I don't
Where your
understand.
mama
I didn't
Hey,
even do
shut the
nothing.
fuck up. Hey.
Hey, let's stop talking about it.
Quit talking. Shut up.
I didn't want that to end up keep looping.
I don't know what the fuck is going on, man.
Let's roll.
I'm about to-
Y'all
I'm about
shut
to
the
play-
fuck
What the
up.
fuck happened?
Turn the
It was that bad. It was that bad.
Yes. Yes.
What was it? What? Why y'all didn't tell me in the fucking chat?
You can't hear it? You can't hear it?
Nah, bro, it was just playing regular for me.
You're the only one that can
Yeah.
hear it.
If y'all don't shut the fuck up.
Oh, I'm the only one that can hear it.
Y'all
No,
need to
you're
shut
the only
fuck
one
up,
that
alright?
can't hear it.
Hey, we live again. Let's not glitch it and let's go on.
All right.
Bro, you were fucking it up, bro.
Hey, L, play a song for Kimberly, man. Cause y'all need to shut the fuck up.
Nah. Man, moving on, man. We go
Funny
to
as
the next
hell,
one.
bro.
Hey, I was trying to be creative tonight, but I guess that just didn't work.
So moving on to Val Kilmer.
Yeah, so I'm gonna let you take care of that. Hold on one second. Hold on. Let's get this shit out of here. All right.
Do you have a clip?
Yeah, I'm gonna play the clip.
Yeah, let's do that.
But I'm gonna let you, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna let you run this segment, bro. Here we go though.
It better not echo again, L.
What? Here we go. Let's go.
Now at 11, remembering a legend. Actor Val Kilmer has died at the age of 65. Good evening, I'm Micah Ullman.
And I'm Cher Calvin. Fans around the world are remembering iconic actor Val Kilmer, who has died here in Los Angeles.
Kilmer, who waged a battle against throat cancer for years, passed away from pneumonia, according to his daughter. Kilmer was a wide-ranging leading man who was beloved by moviegoers and critics alike, earning critical acclaim for many of his charismatic roles. He was known for playing Doors legend Jim Morrison and Batman in Batman Forever, as well as Doc Holliday in Tombstone, but may be best known for his role as the tough and complicated fighter pilot Iceman in the Top Gun movies.
KTLA's Mary Beth McDade joins us now with a look back at his legendary career. Mary Beth.
Yeah, Sharon, Micah, Val Kilmer was one of Hollywood's most iconic and complicated figures, known for his intense roles that mesmerized audiences. But he became a household name playing that tough fighter pilot, Lieutenant Tom Iceman Kazansky, opposite Tom Cruise in Top Gun.
Congratulations on Top Gun. Thank you. Sorry to hear about Cougar. He and I were like brothers in flight school. He was a good man. Still is a good man. Yeah, that's what I meant.
He was the Iceman in Top Gun, Jim Morrison in The Doors, Doc Holliday in Tombstone, an overall legend on the big screen. Val Kilmer was born in Los Angeles. He attended Chatsworth High. He was the youngest person at the time to be accepted into the Juilliard School's drama division. It wasn't long after he became a working actor with a role off-Broadway in The Slab Boys, opposite two other relatively no-named actors at the time, Sean Penn and Kevin Bacon. His big break came when he starred in the 1984 comedy film Top Secret. But it was Val being cast as the naval aviator known as Iceman in the 1986 mega-hit Top Gun that propelled him to stardom. Top Gun took in more than $340 million at the box office. Val was now a bona fide Hollywood leading man. He took on the role of Jim Morrison in the 1991 Oliver Stone film The Doors. Doc Holliday in the 1993 film Tombstone. He starred opposite Al Pacino and Robert De Niro in Heat. All were mega-hit films. In 1995, he took on the role from Michael Keaton as the Caped Crusader in Batman Forever. Even though Kilmer developed a reputation in Hollywood as being highly selective and taking on roles that would challenge him, overall, he still amassed more than 100 film credits to his name. In 2015, he was diagnosed with throat cancer, and even though he used the assistance of a voice box, he boldly reprised his role as Iceman in 2022's Top Gun Maverick. Val died Tuesday from pneumonia. He was 65. Just such an amazing talent. And Val Kilmer is survived by his two adult children, Mercedes and Jack, who he had with ex-wife and actress Joanne Wallace.
The MIDI Lab Show.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
So, let me get my journalism on. Val Kilmer, very good actor, man. Gone too soon. This one hits home because first thing is death to an era. I mean, like, we're losing way too many greats at a rapid rate. That has to stop. Like, slow that down. You know what I mean? Like, we don't need no more tragedies this year. We had enough. In that, I would like to, go around the panel here and say, and even in the chat, put out your, your best roles and your best lines. Let's give the top two best Val Kilmer movies that you know, starting with L.
For sure, Tombstone and Heat, for sure.
For me, it's gonna be Heat and Batman Forever. 18.
For me, it's gonna be Tombstone, and I'm black.
You can say
He was trying to say something different.
No, it was Tombstone and Batman. You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
Tombstone
Mike
and Batman.
Genius.
I'm gonna go with Tombstone, and I'm gonna go a little different, man. I'm gonna go with The Saint.
Oh yeah, I mean, he
Okay.
was in the Saint. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Show range right quick, Mike Genius. I saw what you did there. Breezy, let's go. What you got?
Man, I hate to be cliche, but Doc Holliday was a bad boy, man. Hands down, no questions asked.
Definitely.
That rolled down. And I'm divided between Top Gun, you know what I mean? Because that's the OG right there. I mean, it's hard not to even consider that role. Top Gun, and I liked Heat, but in Heat, he wasn't his character wasn't as strong. I mean, he was loyal, you know what I'm saying? He was committed. But I think it wasn't meant for him to shine in Heat the way he did in Top Gun. Like his character wasn't as strong, wasn't as pronounced.
Okay.
But I mean, hey, in that gunfight, my man was slanging that lead, and I got
right. Right.
Yes, he was. And Jag.
I cheated, bruh. I cheated. I got a whole list right here because I had the same thing that y'all had. Hey, look, I had the same thing y'all had, but I'm trying to throw out. I'm gonna throw out something askew. Hey, check this out.
What you gonna do? Island of Dr. Moreau? What you gonna hit us with, bro?
I really. I'm gonna see if y'all could. Hey, it's an animation. What animation was he in?
I don't know. Can you just give us?
I don't know about animations.
All right,
I know
hey,
about
look.
Willow.
Hey, Prince of Egypt. If anybody didn't know, if y'all didn't know, my man was the voice in Prince of. Hey, no, it's not a favorite, but y'all touched him, and I'm trying to show some. You know what I'm saying? Little difference. Hey, look. Hey, Prince of Egypt was a good movie, and he was a part of it. The second one was Tombstone Easy. I didn't want to say Heat and Tombstone because I was gonna go Heat and Tombstone. So Tombstone, Prince of Egypt. If you didn't know, now you know.
No. Hey, Kaiser dropped Thunderheart. Thunderheart was another one. Like, hey, Mike G said, Willow.
Hey, Thunderheart. That movie go, bro. That movie go.
I never seen
Island of Dr. Moreau was a good movie. I didn't realize he was in that until you said that right now. That just fine right there.
Hey,
Willow was another one, man. Underrated, man.
Willow was good.
Willow was ahead of his time.
It was for sure because that was like Lord of the Rings type stuff, man. And had that dropped like 20 years later, that would have been the thing. Like seriously, the damn thing, bro.
It'd be like three different editions of that.
Yes.
They'll probably redo it.
So real quick, man. If y'all have not, even seen it or heard about it, man, dude wrote an autobiography. And I listened to the whole thing, audiobook. You know what I'm saying? You start to finish. That dude is dope, bro. Val Kilmer was dope. Like he was way ahead of his time, like in his thinking, man. And his films, if you didn't like some of his films, I promise you it was not his fault. I promise you. This dude had ideas and directors shut him out. They were like, no, we want you to do it our way. It's going to work. And it didn't work. And every time he knew too, but he did it anyway because that was the type of player he was, man. He was like, I'm going to trust your leadership. I don't agree with it, but I'm going to go with it because you're the leader. I'm supposed to follow you. And I will do my best with your leadership. And a lot of them roles didn't work out the way he wanted them to, man. Like Island of Dr. Moreau was cool, but could have been way better.
It didn't hit. That's all. It just hit.
Hey, I just pulled it. I forgot he was in that movie Deja Vu with Denzel Washington.
Yeah, that was a good ass movie.
That's a good movie too. That's
I did forget about that.
A classic.
I did forget about that.
That didn't hit in the box office, but that was a good movie.
That's a good movie though. I can still watch that on a Saturday afternoon chilling.
Absolutely, right.
That's gonna go down. That's as one of those, Denzel in the Denzel collection. You know what I mean? You're gonna have those creepers that just you're like, what? Deja. You know,
Deja Vu hard. That was
that was that one,
Denzel Washington.
that whole flipping through time.
Yes.
Hey, did anybody ever see that one he did with 50 Cent?
Oh, Gun?
No, the other he did. I guess there's another. I didn't even say Gun. I was saying Streets of Blood.
Nah, I never.
No.
I haven't seen that.
Wow.
No,
Yeah.
now I gotta
dropping,
go watch that.
you dropping some new ones on us. I do see it in the credits.
Hey, that's
here.
Jag. That's Jag.
Hey, I'm gonna just go ahead and drop. You know what I'm saying? For Debo seasoning. You know what I'm saying? We put that good in food. Y'all get y'all some.
But they didn't put the good in Val Kilmer though. I gotta debate that one. Hey, but you know, you can tell. I can tell. You know, there's some people you kind of I don't know if y'all get this, but there's sometimes you can pick up on somebody's energy. You know what I mean? And Val came across to me, his energy just. I never met the dude, but his energy just seemed like he was probably a down to earth person. You know what I mean?
Smooth, right? Yeah.
One of them Keanu Reeves types of dudes. You probably just walk down the street and just chop it up with him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He wasn't going to try to, you know,
Strong-minded, but I was saying strong-minded, but you know, smooth. I felt like he was you know, he played those roles. You know what I mean? Like you said, Top Gun. That's what, you know, drew you to him, or roles like that. When he's a leader, like in Batman. You know, when he's doing Heist and Heat, you understand he's not playing soft roles. You understand?
Right.
So
yeah,
I think that's what draws.
Yeah, I really love the Tombstone role he played. You know,
Tombstone.
Huckleberry. Hey, that was like the most gangster. Hey, dude was dying. He's spitting up his liver. You know what I'm saying?
Isn't that the irony?
I think that's like it's true. Yeah, that's
like,
crazy.
I still serve you. I still serve you.
That's crazy because he was. I don't even want to
fighting tuberculosis. Is same. Yeah, full circle.
You get it.
Hey, I know we didn't say it, but did any of you guys see Saint or Ghost of Darkness or Ghost of the Darkness?
I saw Saint. I may have seen Ghost of the Darkness, but I don't remember off the top of my head.
That's the one where they hunted in Africa about the killer lion and shit.
Oh yeah.
That was him and Douglas.
Yeah. Oh, Kirk Douglas.
I did see the real McCoy. Though.
Which one, X?
Bad Lieutenant with Nicolas Cage and the other one I just said.
Ooh, I ain't seen that. I'm gonna have to. Hey, I'm watching that tonight on Netflix. I know it's there.
Maybe Prime might be a better. You know what I'm saying?
Prime got everything, but you got to pay for some of it.
Yeah,
it's gonna be $2.99.
You'd be surprised, bro. You'd be surprised. Hey, especially after tariff, hey, they're gonna find a reason to add a tariff to the Amazon Prime company that's in America. You're gonna have to go on there and rent it for $17.99 instead of $6.99.
Yeah,
because Orange. Let me stop.
That's hilarious. That's
104%.
I can't even pre-order my Nintendo Switch because, man.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, yeah, that's all I had to say. But the Bad Lieutenant was a good movie. But moving on, we can, you know.
So the last segment, yeah, rest in peace to Val Kilmer. Definitely a legend, man. Definitely. So I'm gonna go ahead and run the last clip of the night. This shall be interesting, but let's go.
Did you ever have the opportunity where you got invited and you said no to it?
Hell yeah.
What was the consequences when you said no?
Puffy invited me for weeks, asking me to come and teach him how to, wanted me to be his acting coach for a while. Go there and he's sitting around just looking. I'm like, okay, what's the material you want to work on? He's just looking at me. Then next thing you know, okay, hey, will you help me? I want to hear your music. So I come over there and I play the music. And he's sitting there just looking at me, like waiting. Okay. So then my assistant was like, he wants to hang out with you next week. And I was like, for what? He's like, I think he's trying to fuck you. That's what my assistant said. And I was like, oh, okay. Now I get it. So now no more communication. Now you know to be hands off with somebody. A number of producers come in to make the approach, and you threaten to punch them in the mouth threaten to knock their head off for talking to you like, or looking at you like you're a woman. You know, when you approach a real man about his masculinity, you're going to get a real reaction back. It's a difference when a guy walks in a room and when a man walks into a room. And a man don't take the same things that a guy will accept. So always be the man in the room. And that's always been my whole thing, and have lost businesses because I don't bend over in that way. I don't compromise. I don't play gay roles. I don't kiss a man. I don't do that shit because the man card means everything.
The MIDI Lab Show.
Hey.
Hey, can we just hold on? Kaiser's comment.
I'm going last. Yeah, I'm going last. Go ahead. The comment is throwing me.
Hey, if you go to a P. Diddy party, you can't say no because he hit you with that baby oil, boy. You about to get naked.
So go ahead. Let's start with you, L.
Bruh. I mean, yeah, that's
careful. You got to read the rest of his interview.
Just say church.
Doorstep, bro. He gonna show up at your doorstep.
I want to hear what y'all got to say, and then
we'll come back to you. Okay. Sus. Extremely. Why are you gay? Okay, because that's.
Why are you gay?
That's all I.
Who says I'm gay?
That's all I hear. That's all I hear is why are you gay?
This nigga 18 done fell on the floor, nigga, like it's church, man. Like the doors were shut.
I don't understand this. Wow, the gatekeepers of today. This is what we're doing. Yeah, that answers it. I'll move on. 18. What do you have to say about it?
He got to put himself back together.
Okay, we'll come back to you. Mike Genius, what you got for us?
Oh my God. How much time we got left, man? Like, I don't know, bro. Like,
go in.
Go in. Go ahead.
Okay, so I'm gonna be like this because I watched the whole interview. I actually had to go back and watch because I'm like, people take stuff out of context sometimes. So I was like, let me make sure that I didn't miss nothing. I'm glad I went back, bro. Because first of all, he gonna show up at every one of our doorsteps just for talking about this dude. You know, he says it's on site if you talking about him behind his back. And I'm like, I guess he's showing up on my doorstep because I'm talking about this dude right now. First of all, bro, really, Diddy wanted you? All the people on this planet, Diddy wanted you? He was already taking everybody else. Did he really need you? Let's start
he
there,
like
bro.
light skins,
Let's start
bro.
there. Number two, the industry is not messing with you because you're difficult to work with, man. You're difficult to work with. And now you're making excuses for why you're difficult to work with, talking about you don't want to do some of these roles. And you lose a man card if you do. That's not that. Yes, Terrance Howard. That's
I would be
bro,
difficult
if that's
to work
what you
with
need
too.
to hang on to your
I
man
would be
card,
difficult to work with too.
Hey, I'm gonna be
Diddy was trying
difficult
to
to
deal
work
with
with
me.
too.
If
But
Diddy was trying to deal
I'm
with
not
me,
going that route either. But I'm gonna tell you, you ain't gonna. You don't. Hey, hold on. No, hold on. Michael Kenneth Williams, he wasn't saying that shit when Omar was alive, bro. I'm real. He wasn't saying that shit when Omar was alive. You wait till dude died, and then he gonna talk about he gonna question somebody else's manhood. Who the fuck are you to question somebody else's manhood?
Cook.
Really?
In that sweater.
Really, bro?
Right.
You ain't bringing that to nobody's face. You sitting comfortable behind a camera in a Mr. Rod, like he said, like Kaiser said, in a Mr. Rogers sweater. You looking all sorts of suspect right now, homeboy. You making a lot of excuses, trying to point the finger other directions so people don't look at you. Okay? Don't do that. It's not necessary. It's not necessary.
Really looking though?
Just not take your roles, and be good with it. You know, I didn't take my roles. They weren't for me. That's all you got to say. Ain't nobody needs you to go all there with that, man. It's not necessary, bro.
Well, Orlando
Brown
Brown said it really plain and clearly that he made love
Thank you,
to
Mike.
Terrance Howard. He made love.
That's
Not the Terrence Howard, bro.
He said, "Did you
Just
smash?
say Terrence Howard,
Did
bro.
you smash? Or no, I didn't smash. I made love."
Not Terrence Howard, bro.
Yeah, he did. Yeah.
He said Diddy.
Go look at it. I mean, homie.
He said a few people. He's a little.
Yes,
there's some things that
I was talking about Diddy.
Don't make me go grab.
I'm like, I don't even need to. I mean, do we need to
Yeah.
talk about who's splitting whose cheeks? You know what I mean? Like, there's a certain point in time. I'm like, and I say we, I'm generalizing. Like, we as a people, we want to know everything. We want to know what color the sheets was. You know, what kind of drawers you had on. Was it Hanes? You know what I mean? Like, what we talking about here? And now, listen, we know Diddy is obviously locked up for a reason. Everybody wants the goods. Like, who else was he clapping cheeks with? And then, you know, you got the whole Epstein thing. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, man.
But Orlando Brown said that Diddy gave him that woo 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 woo.
It was love.
That woo woo woo.
He said the
woo woo thing sucks.
Yeah.
Damn.
So,
And he said he made love to Terrence Howard. I said, no, I didn't smash. I made love.
Bro.
Didn't smash.
Crazy. Was that
Yeah.
was that your sentiment, or did you have more? Or?
Bruh. I don't even know where to go with this, man. Like, on one hand, you got
some milk.
on one hand, you got everybody's depravity coming out because they got money. So they, you know, they get to go out there and do all the stuff that these folks were sleepers. If they was in our shoes, they would be some sleepers, right? They would be doing whatever in the closet, but they got money, so it's all out there. And America is glued to their TV. Like, ooh, who else was Diddy screwing? I really don't want to know. You know what I'm saying?
Here, preach.
Don't want to know. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's between
don't care.
Yeah. That's,
Do you guys feel that the whole Diddy situation was a probe to tear down him?
Easy, yeah.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
I agree with that 110%. Even though I knew as a middle schooler that something was off and a little strange about Bad Boy. I just knew as a kid, bro. Like, something told, like, nah, man. Like, there's something with Diddy, something a little extra, and for you to be a grown up past adolescence and you gotta have that notion or feeling, some type of peripheral. And if you got that and you trying to stay at that brother house after the food put away and after all the good people that was like at church last week and the week before, when they leave, bro, if you don't leave, I don't want to hear nothing about it. Hey, 50 ain't show up. There's a number they ain't show up. If they start to question my man Bus a Bus, it might be a little shaky. It could be shaky.
We ain't gonna talk about Bus a Bus and the Fun Boys.
All I'm saying is short, bro. All I'm saying is short. I said all that to say, Terrence Howard, hella shaky, bro. After that sentiment and what he just preached out right now, and to know that the show he was in, Empire, had the artist that was diddled by the diddler. And if I'm gonna sit here and just tie that together for y'all right now, and I'm gonna drop it,
I hadn't even
because
thought of that.
50 ain't never been tied in with nothing except for it's his show. No, it's not his show. I'm sorry. 50 ain't tied in with nothing. But I will say that Terrance's show had a man that was diddled.
Damn.
Yeah.
Everybody got diddled.
I didn't,
Ain't nobody
bruh.
in the game who did not get diddled.
Bruh, I'm not in the game.
Ashton Cooker,
Bieber,
diddled.
Hey, don't make me no tracks.
Howard,
Extra
diddled.
Genius, I don't want shit. I ain't in the game.
Diddled.
So
Orlando
question,
Brown.
guys.
Yeah.
So check this out. On some real shit. Check this out.
Oh, sorry. Go ahead, my fam.
Check this out. So real question. So does it take courage for someone like Cassie to
Good question.
say publicly that she's going to testify against Diddy, not under a false name, under her name, you know, the game. So Does that take a tremendous courage?
I think it has nothing to do with courage. I'll take it last.
I'm about to say hell no. Because you know why? Because she got so much proof. She got shit on TV where he kicking her in the damn hotel. I stand there.
He said, does that take courage to talk about?
No, it don't. After you got proof like that, you don't take you can drink as much courage as you want after that. You know what I'm saying? That right there, after you got beat on TV.
What you think, Al?
Like, hey.
What you think, Al?
I think that Diddy has a lot of power. So I would say that it takes courage, because that guy allegedly,
under retaliatory methods, correct? Is that?
Yeah, I mean, he's we've heard stories, about Sean P. Diddy Combs, and for her to step out from the shadows and put her, that takes a lot of confidence and a lot of courage to do that. So, yeah.
In all honesty, like take away being a female, she stepped out and had the courage at one point to say these things happen. Yeah, some footage might have came afoot and things like that. But if you can think back, I think she done reached out before some Ushers and Biebers and some people that we knew and didn't say. Even Meeks, we done heard the clip from Meek after Cassie then decided to be the forefront for all these brothers. But you know what I'm saying? I don't say that to take away like anything from them, because that's a feeling, that's a period that I wouldn't wish upon anybody, especially if you weren't in that lane. However, bruh, it ultimately saying it didn't. Look, there was no confidence needed for her. I think it was ultimately that she had reached a breaking point. She was fed up so much so, and one person maybe actually, did she say it before Cat Williams or after, y'all?
I'm sure that was after the fact.
It was after.
Right? So she's been wanting to say it this whole time, but scared because Diddy does hold that clout. She didn't have any records unless he said she could have a record. So in a sense, you could say allegedly sex slave type thing, but it's like, if you don't do, then you ain't getting it done. Oh, you did do? You still ain't getting it done.
Right.
Well, I think one of the things to keep in mind when we talk about the industry, Diddy is not number one. You got people to the likes of Epstein and all these other names, individuals that have come to the surface, and then you have more individuals that have not come to the surface. So I think when it comes to somebody like Cass, people get hyper focused on the Diddy thing, like as if she wasn't immersed in a culture that had plenty of predators in it, and probably didn't feel there was too many places that she could go. Plus, she was committed to her career. And that's the whole thing about being a predator, man. Like you can manipulate people based on something that they've attached themselves to. And it could be any number of things. And if you've never been in an abusive relationship, then it's easy, to cast judgment. In hindsight, people who've been in abused relationships look back and they get mad at themselves. That's another reason why a lot of times they don't say anything, is they feel stupid for letting somebody get over on them like that. You know what I mean? Yep. So it's not an easy road. And I hate to say it, but in this country, we don't make it any easier, because then on top of that, you got to deal with the frauds who try to manipulate the system and capitalize on people's, pain and
vulnerabilities.
Grace, for those individuals who have been on it. You have all these women that are over here claiming like they've been abused and they've been through this. And we've had individuals, you guys know, have gone to prison that were totally innocent. Catching these women on tape talking to people somehow they set a dude up and frame. And what these idiots don't know is when they do that, they make it harder for people who have legitimate complaints. And then, as was pointed out in the chat, but Kaiser, you have men that have gone through these things that don't go out there and put it out there. And I feel bad for a lot of these individuals, because when you're a man and you have somebody who quote unquote diddles you, what man that has a spotlight on him wants to come and say, hey, I let this dude play with my butt?
Hey, underline in our society.
For sure, in our society, because the thing that happens is everybody's going to have a comment. And no matter what we like to say about, coming forward as an abused person and speaking out and shedding light on the situation of other people, there's always people who are going to criticize you and make fun of you in the shadows. People who've never been in them shoes before, who would know the first thing about it. So I think it takes a tremendous amount of courage when you to step onto the spotlight, knowing that you've got a name, knowing that you're witness wherever you go, right? If you or I were to come out there and say we were abused,
heckled,
nobody cares. Nobody
hey,
cares.
No, not now. But people think that you're going to be heckled. Like people from what we come from, they hold back the fact that they don't want to let it out because they really like. I mean, honestly, from the time we come from, Tone, hell yeah, we clowning when you say it, but we clowning out of love, and ultimately, you gonna be all right. But our society done taught us like emotions ain't good. Don't cry. Suck them back up. Like don't say nothing.
Whoa, that was crazy. That was crazy. I'm sorry. Pause. But I got what you were saying. That was great.
He caught that one quick. But I mean, the fact of the matter is, we do put people down and make fun of, other people's pain. You know what I'm saying? Like, it does make it tough because you're being very vulnerable when you expose yourself in that manner. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really let, how many of us really come up here? If we're not superstars in any form or fashion, but how many of us would put our deepest, darkest secrets out, even in a podcast, much less go on NBC and talk about it? And then go into a court and be picked and prodded at and have to relive the situation and have it put in headline news and then have the whole, the court of American opinion weigh in on it, where everybody feels like they have to give their online perspective. And, these keyboard warriors all chiming in on what they know about the situation, which is nothing. I mean, there's a lot to be scrutinized out there, right? We got a very small sliver of the pie, but we ask the question, is it brave for somebody to step out in the spotlight? I think under those circumstances, absolutely.
Yeah, they just teach you not to be scared.
Very, very brave. Absolutely. So I think we're all saying the same thing. It's very brave. She should step up. She should, speak out and involved to the sex crimes that are going on in that case. Correct?
Yeah.
No, that's not at all what I'm saying. I was actually saying, no, I'm kidding.
Hey, go get on your bikes.
Hey, I want to thank Quinn Black for showing up. You know what I'm saying? Platinum artist from Dallas. You know what I'm saying? Showing up and showing out. You know what I'm saying? I also want to shout out to D-Boy's brother Seasoning for supporting us. You know what I'm saying? And sponsoring us. And tonight we made some spectacular fish with that D-Boy Seasoning. It was smacking. I'm sorry y'all couldn't be here for it, but it was delicious. You know what I'm saying? One more thing though, you know what I'm saying, is that I love y'all. Thank y'all for coming and just tuning in to the MIDI Lab Show, man. L, X, Mike, Breezy, Jack, you know what I'm saying? Love y'all, man. We here for you, man. I'm 18 Rabbit, you know what I'm saying? And this is the MIDI Lab Show, and we love y'all, man. Come back next week, man. We got some more stuff.
Hey, thank you to everybody in the comments. And there were a few new people I understand were watching tonight. I encourage y'all, get in on the comments, get in on the chat with us next week. You know what I'm saying? We're going to be doing it more.
Yes, sir.
Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button.
I'm West Coast racist. I'm West Coast racist.
One more time, thank you. Shout out Devo's support. Just like the support we appreciate from y'all in the chat, man. We can't be without. Ooh, that's Marcus Allen over the shoulder with the Devo.
Devo brother seasoning, get you some. You put that good.
That's my seasoning, pump.
Right.
Much love, my brothers.
Rising high up your energy rise. Every step I take, there's a brand new day. Oh, I'm shining. Is there watch me rise. No mentality, I cut those ties. Shining bright like the stars in the night. Oh, I'm your fire now. Oh.
Lab Show.